This man walked into the cafe just like every other day and ordered a cappuccino. The cashier kept staring at him. Everyone around stopped what they were doing and began watching him. Sensing something was off, he quickly changed his order to an iced Americano, and just like that everything went back to normal, because this was a game world and this man was just an NPC. According to his programming, he had to order an iced Americano every single day, just like he had to follow the same daily routine. Every morning he'd wake up, greet his goldfish in the bathtub, put on the same uniform and head to work. On the way he'd stop and stare at a pair of shoes in a store window, shoes he could never afford. Then he'd meet his coworker and together they'd walk to the bank. Every day they'd pass by a robbery scene on the way, and every day the moment they entered the bank, it would get robbed again. He was so used to it now, just lying on the floor, chatting casually with his coworker while the robbery played out. But one day everything changed. On his way to work he saw her. One look and he fell in love. Breaking his routine for the first time, he ran after her trying to ask for her number, but before he could get close a train hit him. The next morning, he woke up and followed the same routine again, only this time the woman was nowhere to be seen. Later during the usual bank robbery, he spotted her on the street outside. Determined to meet her, he stood up right in the middle of the robbery and fought back against the robbers. He snatched a pair of glasses from one of them and ran. The moment he put them on, his mind was blown. For the first time he could see the real player's game. A med kit was lying nearby. He touched it and all his wounds healed instantly. Then a player fell right next to him, dropping a pile of cash. He picked it up and just like that, his bank account was full with his new riches. He went straight to buy those shoes he had been admiring for so long. Meanwhile, in the real world, the game staff received a complaint from a player. An NPC had stolen their glasses. The staff suspected a hacker had infiltrated the game using an NPC skin, so they entered the game planning to delete him. When the man saw police uniforms, he politely walked over confused, but they told him, "Take off your skin or we'll kill you." Not understanding a word, he ran. He sprinted through the city, reaching the base of a tall building. Through the glasses, he noticed his sneakers had a jump boost. In one leap he shot up dozens of floors, but the two staff members chasing him were stronger. They hacked the game and spawned stairs, climbing up after him. With nowhere left to run, he jumped off the building. Somehow he survived, but then they hit him with the car. They thought it was over, but they forgot he was just an NPC. The next morning, he woke up and started the same routine all over again.